Three chefs, one city is in beautiful San Francisco. Have you ever wondered how the West really was won? Well, with fertile soils, incredible wine country, bountiful crops, and a great climate, it might have been with a fork rather than with a gun. And no one will win you over faster than San Francisco-based chef Michael Mina.
Chef Michael, there's a new Michael in town.
Michael Rotondo, I heard you're really good. There might be too many Michaels in this town.
Michael Mina is one of the most recognized chefs in the city.
There's so many things that I love about San Francisco. The diversity of people that live in San Francisco, from technology to arts to culinary to winemakers. I think it's one of those places where you're really blessed to get to do something in the arts in San Francisco. Okay, this place here, Tony's, this is one of the absolute must-sees when you come to San Francisco. Part of San Francisco's tradition, obviously, is North Beach. When you get to San Francisco, you have to come to North Beach. And everybody always says, oh, you gotta have pizza on the East Coast, you gotta have pizza in New York. Tony's is the best pizza in San Francisco.
Michael runs an empire of over 19 restaurants, and he'd be the first to tell you, you don't build a restaurant dynasty without some great people.
The reason that I think that Mina Group has been able to have 19 restaurants now is because you work with such professional people here. The reason why we've been successful as a restaurant company has been directly because of the group of people that I'm surrounded by. People like Patrick, who runs my company as the president of Mina Group, that's somebody that I've been together with 14 years.
Michael takes great pride in working with Patrick Yumo, his friend and the president of Mina Group.
Michael makes me crazy every single day, and I solve it by trying to make him crazy back. So
These two are comrades, sounding boards, and partners.
I was very enamored with the world of restaurants and wine and food and cuisine. So when I had the opportunity to meet Michael, I was thrilled, and I jumped at the chance. We were able to come together, and I haven't looked back ever since.
Remember that old saying, never mix friends with business? Well, Patrick and Michael prove it isn't true.
We've been able to keep that front of house, back of house war that usually goes on in a restaurant because Patrick has taken the time to really learn the back of the house. I've taken the time to learn the front of the house. And so there's a mutual respect factor.
People ask me, do I have to work hard to get my way? And it's really not about my way, it's about our way, and it's about what is the best way for the guests, what's the best way for the staff, what's the best way for the restaurant.
The culture of our business is just like our friendship. It's about putting other people first.
With this many restaurants under his belt, Michael keeps his kitchens running like well-oiled machines. Look around. These are the training grounds of the next great chefs.
I think that, the important thing when you have people working in your kitchen is really giving people the whole package in the sense of you're not going to learn everything from one person in your kitchen. So if you create a culture in your kitchen of doing things right and learning from everybody in the kitchen, and if you have a restaurant that you change the menu often, it's really a great way for young cooks to learn and also make sure that they learn all the sides of the restaurant. In this day and age, being a chef means so much more than just cooking one plate.
Michael Mina's is famous for their tuna tartare.
So this dish really speaks to what's important to me and to this restaurant in food, and that's we like bold flavored food. We like food with a lot of flavor. When you start adding a lot of flavor to your food, it's very important to balance it. And this dish kind of has all of those components going on. You got sweetness from the pears, you got spice from the Scotch bonnet peppers, you've got richness from the pine nuts, and a little bit of richness from sesame oil that we're gonna finish it with. And the pears also give you a nice bite of acidity as well. And this dish has been, since 1991, the one dish you can't take off the menu.
Just beautiful. You want to shop where chefs shop? Follow Michael and Patrick on a day off or a little tour of San Francisco history.
We're in By-Right Market, a great place to get local sustainable food. Let's go have a look. This is a real neighborhood restaurant. This is what San Francisco is all about. Having a neighborhood where you can get a variety of meats at your neighborhood grocery store, like boneless quail, guinea fowl, squabs, pork belly, tenderloins. Everybody always says, you know, what is the best foodie city? What is the best city for food in the United States? I love San Francisco because of the product. You have the best product here. San Francisco is a lot about food.
Everything here is sourced fresh, made on site or very local.
Bay Area is about these amazing farmers and growers and fishermen, and then it's the care that you take in the product afterwards. And whenever I go out to shop, it means a lot to me to go to a place that really actually understands how to butcher. To be able to get that in a neighborhood restaurant, it really speaks to what San Francisco is all about. Probably one of the most delicious cuts of lamb that you can possibly get, which is a lamb neck. And it's really rare to find lamb necks, especially in a market. I know here at Buy Right, they bring in whole lambs, and so that's how you end up getting the neck. And I think what I love about it is less is more. It's just get the right product, display the right product, and just put out what's perfect. I first came to Buy Right for the ice cream, and I think the ice cream draws a lot of people in, and then you realize why the ice cream is so good. It's the care they take in everything.
Ah, it all starts with the ice cream. I get that.
Wow. Dramatic.
So there you have it, a look at San Francisco and its food scene through the eyes of those who define it. Chef Rotondo and his love of diverse culture, Kooky Poet, and Chef Dominique Crenn, and Michael Mina, the fine dining mogul. San Francisco has a sunny, delicious, laid-back food scene like no other. One of the world's great food destinations, revealed here on 3 Chefs, 1 City.